So how many people felt that like there was a celebrity in the house tonight? Anybody feel that celebrity? Well, we've got one, let me tell you. His name's Connor Wright. He was in that commercial. He's become good buddies with Alec, who you met up there at the hospital on Tuesday. But I'll tell you what I know about Connor over there. Last year, him and his mom come down from Sycamore to cheer on one of their friends, Brett Weaver. And I'd heard a lot of great things about Connor, about how nice he was and in the commercials and all the great things he does, just being just a young man and always smiling. But what I was really most interested about and wanted to say thank you to him is the work that him and his family do each summer. Each summer they hold a golf tournament up in Sycamore, and they've raised over $100,000 for Shriners Hospitals for Children in Chicago. And they care so much about the hospital, they've worked with our staff up there to create an iPhone app. I'm not for sure if it's been released yet or not. But they want to pass on speech therapy through an iPhone application to help other kids with their speech therapy. So that's what I was really interested about, saying thank you to that family and getting that opportunity to get to know them a little better. Last year we had our gala celebrating our 90th anniversary at the Shriners Hospital. And I got to work side by side with Connor. And it was really cool seeing him all dressed up and saying thank you as one of our ambassadors. And, you know, that day forward, I knew it was going to be a privilege and honor to introduce Connor Wright and his mother, Kelly. But before I bring them up, I'd just like to recognize their guests. His stepfather, Kurt, his siblings, Peyton and Jack, along with his grandparents, Craig and Judy Miller, along with Ralph and Peg Wallace. So at this time, Connor, would you escort your mother up here? I guess we're going to make you official also, okay?
I'm Kelly, Connor's mom, and I teach in Sycamore Middle School. I coached there actually up until Connor was born. I coached basketball, track, and cross country, emphasis being basketball. And when Connor was born, I gave up coaching to kind of spend some time with him because it was pretty exhausting, still in a different way. He was born with a cleft lip and palate. So like the roof of your mouth, it was completely open, I would say all the way up to like his nasal cavity, and his lip was completely not formed all the way through. So eating was one of the first and foremost concerns we had. We had been to, I think my family and I had been to probably 6 or 7 children's hospitals all over, out of state, everywhere. And it was actually our local football coach who said, hey, you need to go to Shriners. And honestly, I thought it was just men who sold onions. I had no So we went, and kind of like you guys were saying, from the minute you walk in that door, it is it's pretty awesome. We met with 10 doctors. No, but they have a team approach. So we go in one day, and we are there from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. And we have 10 different doctors on his team, ranging from plastic surgery to speech therapy to ENT doctors, psychologists, social workers, everything. And you know, when you're holding a newborn and they're losing weight by the day, pounds, because he's unable to eat, because without a palate he wasn't created any suction, instantly they took us in a room and gave us this syringe with a tube that long that you would just shoot down him. and that's how we fed him. And the waiting room was amazing because you're filled with other families. So it's this network and this social base that instantly makes you feel comfortable, normal, and supported. And that's why we ultimately started the golf outing, because of the support that we were given. And being a teacher, you know, I had that luxury of having summers off. So it was really important for me to look around that waiting room and see all of these families and do something to make sure that this can continue, this the amazing work that the brotherhood, fraternity, I'm not sure, I'm probably getting lingo wrong, whatever you all do. I just wanted to be able to extend that, and more importantly, I think it's really awesome, the players and what you guys do. And I know as a former athlete, as a coach, and now as a parent to 3 kids, we've got one that just graduated, played football, and another one, I can't tell you how much these kids look up to you guys. And it's a pretty cool, he hopes to be you someday, so he's looking forward to being there tomorrow. And we were able to experience it last year with a player who played last year, and his brother goes to Shriners, and to this day, he and his brother talk about this whole week venue that you guys put on. And it's a really special thing. We are excited about the speech therapy app. It was launched at the National Speech Therapy Convention, and actually it's going to be piloted in a couple different school districts coming up this fall. And it's a pretty cool thing because the speech is a main problem that the kids with clefs have, and Connor received speech therapy at a very early age, which is why his speech is pretty amazing. So that was for us, which was really important, to start this golf outing, fund this speech therapy app, and to make sure kids can accomplish everything that you athletes are doing. Just keep making good decisions, and I can't tell you how much these kids look up to you guys, and how fortunate you guys are, and how fortunate they are to have role models like you guys. We really appreciate that.
All right, so I'm going to bring up Tom Watson, who is the illustrious potentate of Tabala Shrine. I think he knows Kelly and has been out to his golf tournaments, so we're going to get your gift, okay? So I guess on behalf of the football players, they would like to give you this signed football for you to keep forever to remember them.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Connor and Kelly. Keep up the great work. You're doing a great job.